This is probably my seventh video, and I really trying to talk in English, so that's hard. It's hard. My hurt. I forgot the word to that, and I will try to present me. I think that's the word, but I really don't remember. So I'm Amy Vick. I'm a degree student of IT. I program in C++, but I really don't like that course, so I'm changing the course that I'm doing. I probably will do degree in letters Portuguese, something like it's a course to become a teacher, a Portuguese teacher for native Portuguese speakers in Brazil. This course has literature, linguistics, phonology. I think that's the word. Morphology. The basic structure that constructed this course is that we learn in the first period. I think that the word is period in English, but I'm not sure. But we learn how to teach what we are learning, and I have insight that I will teach my native language, and that's amazing. I love Portuguese. I love my native language, but that would be a lot of more good for me if I'm learning other languages. When I was 14, I tried to learn French, but I entered a situation with depression that I can't keep learning. I just and actually I really don't know anything about English, just bonjour. I start learn English in school. In Brazil, we learned it in sixth grade to high school. In the high school, that is 2 years, we also learn Spanish. But I really don't learn a lot of things about that. Just the verb to be and just it. I start to learning more English in the internet, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, etc. And I perceived that I really don't know how to talk in English. Like I can read, I can laugh at the memes, but when I try to talk, I really don't can communicate very well. Like I'm a 3-year-old trying to communicate in another language that are language, and I'm really disconnected when I try to speak in English. I can watch movies in English, and I understand most part of it. When I try to talk, I just forget the words, I forget the connectives, I forget how to make a good sentence in English. And That's really hard. I I really trying to become more proficient in English. Um, about the course that I want to do. We in literature we learn about Brazilian literature, Machado de Assis, and I really forget the word of the other people. I that's embarrassing. Sorry, that's really embarrassing. Paulo Coelho, José de Alencar, Clarice Lispector. The people are bearing my mind just because I'm really nervous, really big. And we learn about Portuguese literature, we learn about African literature. Um, First, we learn in Angola. I really don't remember how to say that in English, but from Angola and Mozambique literature, and we'll also learn for others countries that speak Portuguese also, like Cabo Verde, and Timor East. I'm more nervous than I think I would be, and that is embarrassing to me. Really, really. I I I think that I don't know. I really don't know why I'm doing that. Why I can't speak properly English. Why I can't communicate in English. And I and my silence, awkward silence. Uh, you see, I really forgot a lot of words. I really don't know if I gonna edit this video or just put this in YouTube in goodbye. But I am trying. I really trying. And I think that's the word for this video. I'm trying. And I don't know what to do more. I don't know how to make a good way to learn English. I don't know how can I do that better. And that's really hard, really. When I was 14, I tried to learn. I tried to learn French and Japanese because I when I was teenager I really like anime. I don't know how to say that in English. And I tried to learn Japanese and French at the same time, but not English and not Spanish. So, but I I start to feeling not really good, and I have a deeper case of depression, and I just don't I just don't didn't continue to learn that language. Actually, I remember just a few words with a strong accent, like now, like when I'm sorry speak English. I know I have a strong accent. In French, I just remember bonjour, comment allez-vous? Je suis Vic. La femme mange une pomme. And I don't know if someone in English you understand. Maybe yes, but maybe they need to think a little bit more. And in Japanese, that's the I forgot most of it. I really just know konnichiwa, genki desu ka. Probably I'm pronunciation this wrong. It's normal. It's been 7 years that I don't study Japanese, and I really stopped when I was a beginner, so I learned just a bit of the language. Um, when I was when I was trying to learn French, I was learning because I want to watch more French cinema, French movies in general, and that's curious that now I'm part of a group that studies movies. So we study a, any kind of movies. Um, in next month in January, we are we're going to watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I love this movie. Um, I and that was an education I put in the group. I really like it. It's a group included in my degree that I want to know, and this video is going to be a little longer. I'm I have a little problem to understand the others accents than US accents. In in the US I have problems to understand a lot of accents, but you get it. I'm trying to expose me to more kind of accents in native accents of English and foreign learns of that language. So I tried to see more Nigerians talking English, um, and Britons, Irish people, Chinese people talking English, Russian talking English. Um, and I'm really trying to improve my ear, my listen to English language. I I don't know what I'm doing wrong because I don't feel that I'm going far away in this language. I'm not doing I'm not learning so fast as I could be. I'm not learning how I want to learn that. I'm feeling that I'm going really slowly, more than I would be, and that frustrates me a lot. Um, I'm working here because I really don't have other other works to me. I'm a farmer girl. I'm from a little community of peoples, like 300 people live there. Actually, they continue living there. I'm not. I'm not there. And I lived there for 19 years, and I moved to the university to do my degree. And now I'm going to be three yeah, 3 years that I'm not more there. My my I'm not sure if I want to talk about it. I really like rural um the rural way of living, to the agriculture, the um to to take care of the farm animals. We have cows and chickens, pigs. I I I take care of the most of part of the pigs because my dad can't because he was working with other things. So I stayed at home and take care of the the creatures that they have. So we can also have a of financial sequence with that animals. And we also have sheep. I pastorate. I think that's the word. A pastor. So a pastorate. I think something like that. So I really um mostly part of my life was take care of that animals. So I don't have so much social capacities. I think that's the word, but I'm not sure. And I'm trying to improve it. I was and I am a really shy person. I really had a lot of troubles with talking in public, and when I am in high school, I improve a lot because my class has just 17 persons, so it's a few persons compared to the other class that I had that had 14 for 40, sorry. And when I started to doing my degree, I just start from zero in that in social capacities, because when I try to talk, when I tried to ask questions to the professor, I was really nervous, and I really can't. And in my degree, I really don't feel comfortable to ask or to doing a presentation. I really don't know why, because the professors are amazing, and most of the students also are. This video is going a little longer, so I think I'm going to finish it. And I don't know if I'm gonna publish this video, but that's it. So accuracy, that's the word Brazil. It's an indigenous word um, to the native tree that we had. It's a tree that inside there are a really red wood, and Brazil means literally red as red as amber. I think that's a cool curiosity. I really don't know if I communicate well about